Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are doing well. This reading is for any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius sign. Okay, so in terms of awareness for the week, we have the Five of Cups and we have the Two of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a card of, you can see the person here is looking down at the spilled cups and doesn't really notice the cups behind. And so sometimes we feel sad or we feel regret and we grieve the ending of something that has happened, or we think about and have regret over a life that we used to have. Friends, maybe friends that have split up, relationships that have split up, whatever it may be. This can indicate loss, sadness, and really spending the day there, if you will. Which, it's important to grieve. It's important to get it out of our system, to process the hurt or the sadness or the disappointment. It's a part of life that we have to deal with this, and it's okay. However, if you stay in this place where you're only seeing these three spilled cups, if you don't recognize that you still have blessings to be thankful for, and that you can say, gosh, I'm gonna learn from this experience. I got hurt. I feel so sad at the loss of it, but I am going to be able to move on. I'm going to be able to see hope in a new direction. So it's important. It's an important part of this picture here, which is that, yes, everyone is going to have this sense of grief or sadness within their life. It's a matter of what you do with it, of trying to make some sense of it and then moving on. Because not moving on is going to close off opportunities to you. So what I would say in seeing the Two of Cups right next to this sadness is that if you had stood up, acknowledged that these cups had spilled, turned around to see these two cups, then you would turn around to see the potential here of a incredible relationship, love relationship or platonic relationship. It is deeply held, great comfort found within. It's a relationship of equals, of balance, and of harmony. It's almost as if the universe had magically put you together, that's how right it feels. Eye to eye, toe to toe. The possibilities are pretty amazing here for a beautiful relationship. And there are always possibilities for amazing relationships, even when we feel we're at our worst or at our saddest. But if we shut down, if we close it off, it's going to be hard to see those opportunities. If you are ready to deal with things, and if you're ready to say, yep, it's gone, I can't get that back, but I still have these blessings, and I'm going to stand up, I'm going to keep walking, then here's the possibility. A potential soulmate, a potential connection that is profound, that is transformative, that can bring you happiness and joy. But you have to have your eyes open. You have to be ready for that. And again, for those that already are fortunate enough to have their soulmate, then it's perhaps a building greater intimacy. It's getting to know someone, again, on a deeper level, or getting to know new things about your partner. But we come from a place here of sadness, of a sense of loss. But I would say that, the potential here is, yes, you could meet someone. Now, some of you may be saying, well, this could really be, this relationship isn't working out. It doesn't have the promise is lost. So for some that may resonate. It may be that you were dating someone and it just didn't turn out the way that you had hoped and you feel disappointed. That's valid too. And you know what? That's the beauty of tarot. Everybody sees things through their perspective, through their eyes. So interesting. Awareness of the week is relationships. How interesting. So in guidance, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. So we're running a cups flush here. The Eight of Cups is walking away from all of this abundance, all of these full cups under the moon and walking off into the mountains by yourself in the dark. That's tough, and that says a lot. That A, you either need to take a break, you need to remove yourself from a situation to gain clarity, to work on yourself, to come up with an answer to what's behind the feeling that you have to leave. Maybe after you take yourself away in solitude, you'll get answers. For others, maybe you walk away and you don't come back. That this is a permanent break. That it's saying, I'm really not happy. I'm not happy. I need to move on. So this feeling unsatisfied and walking off into the darkness, the challenges, and honestly, the dark and light that you face when you're on this spiritual path or quest. You never know. So here we have sadness, we have a union, we have walking away, and then we have an offering, a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups who generously and kindly and lovingly offers his cup to you and offers an emotional opportunity, an emotional expression, a relationship possibility, a deep friend possibility, and a chance for you to connect with someone else on a deep and rewarding level. So it could be that you've had regrets seeing someone. Maybe it's working out. Maybe you're afraid of getting hurt again. You'll walk away. You get some clarity, time on your own, and you get back in the game, and the offer and the possibility of love is still there. And I think that love is always possible, all the time. You just have to be ready to receive it. You have to be ready to feel it and to attract it to you. So this interesting, I think of it just the words push and pull from what I see here. Let's get a couple more cards. Wow. So in possible outcomes, burden, protection, defending yourself, being ready for what may come, but ultimately doing all the work yourself. So Taurus, what is happening here? What is happening here? That you are in a protective mode here, and you have been bruised and perhaps beaten up, or I don't mean literally beaten up, I mean psychologically or heart-wise beaten up. And it's taking its toll. That some deep emotional current really has got you where you're watching for whatever happens. To your credit, you're still standing, you're hanging in there, you're trying to make the most of the situation. You're working your damnedest to get to where you want to get to. You're pushing those wands up the hill. You are feeling it. You are taking it on your shoulders. You are doing all the work. And perhaps it's with respect to relationships, in general. I'm going to pull another card. So we have justice, and justice is about fairness and about integrity and about fair play between people. Following the rules, per se, or following the laws or the regulations, and then, it's just about equity. It's about what is fair, and it's about doing the right thing. And so perhaps what has happened is that you're realizing somewhere deep within you that something isn't quite right with respect to fairness in your relationships and what's happening within your life, and certainly taking on the burden yourself here by yourself is exhausting and stressful and upsetting. And this will make you think twice about what is fair and what isn't fair. So, it's such an interesting reading. And, so as I look at this and I think about, thinking of disappointment, but all these opportunities, and then the push and pull of walking away, being unsure perhaps, having these offers, but are you really ready to move forward? There's protection here. I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to keep standing. I'm on guard. I'm watching. And then there's, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to carry the load myself. And yes, I may be tired, but I'm going to do this. And that can lead to resentment. That can lead to being physically drained. And then this clarifying card of fairness, of balance and harmony in what is right within your life. To look at that this week. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee, and then we're going to pull that oracle card for an affirmation for the week. Okay. Sorceress, Rhiannon, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. I have no doubt, Taurus, maybe this isn't the week. Maybe it's going to take some time to handle some things going on. And let's see what we have for love. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Heal and get past hurts. To heal past hurts. This card is really key here. This is what I have for you this week. And I hope that you found something helpful here with this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video, comment below. Have a great week. Enjoy your New Year's, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.